Hello awesome people, welcome back to paasolocreates video tutorial. In today's video I'm just going to show you guys how to design a simple church flyer just like this in just around 4 or 5 minutes. Okay, so if you are just starting out with Photoshop, these are simple things that you can do by yourself. Okay, so without further ado, please subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Also like the video and comment below, because that is what pushed me to do more tutorials on this YouTube channel. So without further ado, let's get started. So this is the church flyer that we are going to do. So first of all, Ctrl+N to create a new document, and then with the new document I'm going to use 210 by 210 millimeters and resolution 300 RGB for the color, because we are going to post it online. Create a new document. Okay, then Ctrl+O to fit everything to screen. That's very simple. Then I'll start by using the rectangle tool over here. Okay, so I'll click on that, then I'm going to click, but before then you see that I have stroke up here check, so I'll click and uncheck the stroke. Okay, then I'm going to draw my shape now. So I'll just click and drag to draw the shape. Okay, I want some part to be white and some part to be filled with a gradient. So then from here, with my shape selected like this, okay, I'll go to FX and I'm going to select my gradient overlay to apply a gradient. All right guys, so this is the gradient that I'm going to use. So let me open the gradient tab so you can see the code, so you can apply the same things. So the first top color code goes like this. Okay, the second color code also goes like this. So when you apply these two, you are going to get the same gradient that I have here. Okay, just that you have to follow the settings. I have 99 here, reverse check, and also the angle is 0, the scale is 75%. Okay, then from here you can click on OK. So then from here you see that we have some text. Okay, and then the last thing that I added was to add this pattern at the background. Okay, so I'll click and drag this into Photoshop. Okay, by the way, I will leave a link in the description so you can download these resource files. Okay, so you can follow along easily. Just scale it to fit everything. Then I can move this one all the way down. Okay, and also I added some image at the background. Okay, so this is an image that we shot by ourselves. It was a program that we got the opportunity to come and shoot them. So I will use this one to showcase like something like we are doing something at the church. All right guys, so this image was shot as raw using a Canon 6D. Okay, so that's why you see it open straight through camera raw. Let's just click on OK. Then I'll click on this check mark to accept changes. By the way, we can't see the image because the layer is below here, so I'll click and drag this above the shape, and then I can position this one up here, and you can also scale it to fit the screen. Then from here I reduce the opacity to 5%, so just click here and type 5% here. All right, if it is too small you can make it 10%. Okay, so any figure that you like, and you can right click and also create a clipping mask. Okay, and if you create a clipping mask, you are not going to see anything. So what we can do to show the image is, because we have applied the effect, the clipping mask is not working, so we can right click on this rectangle shape here and convert this one to a smart object, so that the image is going to show as we create the clipping mask on that. Then from here we are going to add our text. So I'll just quickly type my text. Alright guys, so with all my text type now, I can scale this up. Okay, so you can see this. Okay, so let me make this one a little bigger. Select all and let me align center before. So let me select the rest and Ctrl+A to select everything. We can align here. Then let's scale this one a bit up. Then I'll make this one overall big, and I'll reduce the size of the experience. Then also from here you see that we change the X to something else. Okay, so with that one, I downloaded something from the internet. So here is it. So this is what I got from the internet representing X. So I'm going to trace on this. So let me scale this one up, bring it all the way up, and then with the help of my pen tool, so you can click on that from here, and we are going to make this shape in Photoshop. So we are just going to trace alongside it. So you can start by just clicking. So basically what I'm doing is that I'm just clicking on the areas with points. Then at the end of the day, it is going to have the shape that I'm looking for. Alright, so when you're done, you come all the way up here and click on here to fill the shape. Then from here, we can make a duplicate, okay? And then, so to make the duplicate is very simple. All you need to do is to click and drag this one to the plus sign here to make a duplicate for you. And then when we click and drag, you see the duplicate is made, and I can flip this one, okay, using the rotate option, and I can also position this one here so that the shape there is going to look just like this shape. Okay, so we have both of them. I can select both of them and click on this link, and I can delete this one now. So we have this X. So what I'm going to do is to erase this one. So select my text tool, click on delete, and leave some space for this new text. I'll click and drag this one here and scale this one also down just like this to fit the situation. Then I'll use my arrow keys to position it where I want it to be. And then let me select both of them, Ctrl G to group, then go to FX, and I'll select color overlay. So I'm going to change the fill color of this one to red. Okay, it's already red. And then I'm going to add a stroke. So a stroke like 12 outside is going to be fine. And I'll click on OK again. So if it is too much for you, you can reduce the size. Okay, so let me reduce the size just a bit, tiny bit. I think it's even okay. Then from here, that is that for now. So we can select all of them, select this one, scale it a bit, and I'll position it here. Then from here with this one, I have to reduce the opacity. So select that and reduce the opacity to 5%. And I can add my date and the rest of the information. So if I add the rest of the information, this is how the church flyer is going to look like. All right. And then lastly, I think I changed the font of this one to this. Okay. So guys, you can download this font at Google. Just search for the name. Here are the names. Okay. So this is for the present, and for the main text, this is what I'm using. Okay. So just go to Google and search for this font, and you are going to get the same thing as I have here. Thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you enjoy it. Until next time, please keep creating, subscribe, like the video, and leave me a comment below.